My mom always says I light up her room.
Hey, what's up, cool boy? I'm doing good. How are you? Welcome. I'm just hanging out playing some Grounded. Can't get that timing down on that. Probably just messing around. I want to try out some different builds. Like the archer one I did. Yeah, I love the new update. There's a lot of stuff that that they need to fix. Especially with some of the weapons, but it's still a really great update. Well, I like that they're going to be doing them less often and bigger, actually. Hey, here's the wolf spider. Well, there he is. Oh, it got me. Uh-oh. Like little spiderlings, too. Snuck up on me there. Got the mites, need ladybugs. Then I gotta kill some bees out of bee fuzz. Alright, let me see. I'll find some ladybugs. Yeah, well, I feel like when they do smaller ones, it just feels like they get rushed and there's a lot more issues. So it kind of hurts them trying to push out new content quicker than it does to take their time and try to put out some good stuff. Which I think they did with this one, so hopefully the next one's the same.
Ugh. Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
See, I just hate wearing heavy armor, man. Let me go get some different armor on. Heavy armor just drains your stamina so much. So I like the pin cushion because it does damage, but it's Just don't like that it's heavy. Yeah, I usually run around with the antlion armor, but since I'm trying to do some of these different like class setups, basically, I've been trying to use some of the other armor. Black ant armor, I just don't like it being heavy. I don't want to try. Well, we were doing the bee armor for the bow stun. I don't really want to do a ranged. What does this one do again? Perfect block. What does that give you? This is light armor. The defense is 2.5. What's the antlion armor's light armor? It's got 3.5 defense. Does the quick draw? I want to try not using a like an archer armor.
Feeling a little safer now.
Try the koi armor. I just hate the way the koi armor looks. It looks so goofy. If they get rid of that freaking fin on top, it would look better.
Nice and clean.
Alright, so let's try this. This gives us perfect block. And dazzling riposte, right? That does... If you get perfect block, what does that do? Stun him? No, this is my second stream. I did one on Tuesday, just out of the blue, out of nowhere. I was like, hey, let's stream. Because I'm going to start trying to do at least 2, maybe 3 streams a week. So I'm trying to get it all figured out. I still got some stuff to set up. So it does plus perfect block. Extends the perfect block timing window. And that's what Parry Master does, doesn't it? So if you use this armor and Parry Master... Yeah, no, so I've never... This week was my first time live streaming. That's why I've never seen the live streams. Like I said, I want to get back into it because I love live streaming. I love interacting with people while I'm playing. Answering questions on the fly rather than in the comments and everything. Get to know everybody, you know? Alright, so look at this koi armor. Perfect block. So if we use that with parry, are we going to be able to like perfect block all the time? Because it extends the perfect block window. And then what does dazzling riposte do? Like counterattack or something? I want to see if I use this. Does Parry Master and the perfect block stack? We can try it and see. So we got a light armor, we got the insect bow. Go back, what are you doing? What the heck? Okay. So... keep losing arrows in the world. There. Yeah, no, it's no worries. I'm just wondering, that's why I want to try it out. Buzz. Alright. That away. Okay. So, I need to go get some stuff to upgrade my weapons too. Because I need to get this to level 7. I need one more spicy glob. Let's go get these ladybugs though. What time is it? 7:21, almost nighttime. Need to get Smasher up. There's one. Stupid clovers, come on. There she goes. Oh man, I let that hit me. Dang. What would help? I've got this bigger bigger perfect block window and I'm still missing it. Killed the wolf spider over here earlier, so hopefully... Well, I don't know where the other two were. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw on Mithridatism just in case. For the broodmother, well, I know it's gonna be a lot easier since the update. You've got more options. Smoothies. And if you have the opportunity, I would probably try to make some meals. Let me get up here somewhere higher. I don't want one of these wolf spiders getting at me. If you have the black ant sword and shield, I would try to use that. But smoothies like your liquid rage and not that one. I don't have the smoothie recipes on here, which is frustrating. I really wish they would rework the whole... Oh, they do. Okay. Disregard. I'm wrong. So if you want... I wouldn't go with any heavy armor. If you want to do heavy armor, I'd go with ladybug armor. I use gas arrows just to take care of the ads. But you want to use liquid rage. I would use the sticky liquid rage because it's going to increase your attack for longer. The sticky, if you get the gum, make the sticky ones, the effect will last longer. And then I used human food, liquid rage, and green machine. So beefy green machine, beefy human food, and then sticky liquid rage. That's what I used. Fungus bacho meal. It is. Why do I keep clicking on the wrong one? Yeah, because that's going to increase your attack stamina. So you can double that up because the attack stamina buffs, all the buffs will stack. So if you use like spider armor for the attack stamina and a fungus bacho, and these meals last a while too, then it's definitely going to help. But yeah, that's a super good meal to use. Don't know why we have that. Or a spider slider for the critical hit chance. So if you use coup de grace phase 2 and the spider sliders, it's not too hard. The biggest thing I would say, whatever setup you want to use should be fine. I would just focus solely on the broodmother. Antlion armor's fine. It's got 3.5 defense, and it's light, so you won't lose as much stamina. Yeah, any setup is fine. The biggest thing I would say is just focus on the broodmother herself. Don't worry about the ads. When she gets out of range, then I would just shoot some gas arrows, or shoot a gas arrow. Because the Spiderlings and the Orbweaver Juniors will run into those and take damage. That's what I did. I've fought her twice now since the update, and I used... what did I use? I think I did one with the roly-poly armor, which is terrible. Well, it's terrible to use solo. If you have a group, I would definitely have somebody with a roly-poly armor to tank.
Perhaps we should make camp for the night?
But any armor should be fine.
A little chewy, but not bad.
That soda doesn't fill you up whatsoever. Let's move some more ladybugs. Yeah, that's what I was saying, is we've got the upgrades to our weapons. I want to add some upgrades to our armor. Like one thing, we have this one, you know, spicy safety. Like increase your smashing and stabbing resist. I want to do stuff like this for our armor. Because, you know, we've talked about like a lot of the armor doesn't even get used anymore, but if you can add your own buffs and resistances to your armor, then it'll make it more fun, just more customizable, which I think is cool. Hey, there's a perfect block. There's another one. There we go. That was much easier. Hey, what up, cooler than you? Yeah, I've killed the broodmother 3 times solo. Each time I've done a different setup. The only one I really had an issue with, I think, was the roly-poly armor, because I never had enough stamina, and I was always just trying to run away. And the ads started ganging up on me. You get garbage raw science for this ladybug. I think you only get 500. Give me the orb weavers or wolf spiders. I'm gonna take Mithridatism off now. Back to stamina. This drives me nuts. Every time I'm looking for a specific insect, I can never find it. When you're not looking for them, they're all over the place. Hey, what's up, Milton? No, I'm not, I'm just knocking out some of these quests, and then I want to try some of the different gear setups. $300? I thought it was 5. No, I was messing around with the armor earlier. Like I said, trying the roly-poly armor. I tried the black ant armor. I just can't. I can't get down with the heavy armor, like no matter what. It just eats up too much stamina. It'd be great, like I said, if you're playing multiplayer, then that'd be fine, but I need some bee fuzz. Yeah, so I'm just trying out the koi armor, because I'm wondering, I was trying to see if the Perrymaster stacks with the set pieces for koi armor. The perfect block. 'Cause it says... I need your mandibles anyways. For perfect block, it does what? Maybe you know this, Milton. Extends the perfect block timing window, which is what Perrymaster does, right? So does that mean they stack and gives you a super huge parry window? Yeah, I could use boost juice, but I just don't like running around dropping smoothies on all the time. I mainly just use them for heals unless I'm going for a specific fight. See, I'm walking around. Yeah, the stamina drain, man. The lighter armors, it's not bad. Even the medium armor, it's not bad. I just feel like they went overboard on the heavy armor, trying to make a statement saying that heavy armor is beefy on defense, but drains your stamina. And it takes way too long to regain once you run out of it. Yeah, I know. Well, even any perfect block gives you stamina back, I thought. Because it says it increases the perfect block window. That's what it says when you read the mutation, the description. Well, on the wiki anyways. I used all my B fuzz repairing the B armor. Come on, aren't there sleeping bees down here? Only used clover, ladybug, acorn, and antlion. Dang it. There we go. Still trying to get used to that little trick there. So we go up on top of the picnic table, get these bees. Let's see how my smasher is not maxed out yet. Antlion's not only good for the sandbox, it's light armor and it's got 3.5 defense. Even if you're not even thinking about the set bonus, it's still good armor. I'll just launch that arrow out of nowhere. You make me waste arrows. I still like the antlion armor, but the quick draw doesn't seem to do much. I've tried it even with my a little archery setup with the crossbow. It doesn't necessarily reload quicker. One. On. One beef was a piece. In combat reload should just be faster reload. Yeah. I do gotta head back over to the sandbox and get, no worries, cool boy. I gotta go get more, resources to upgrade my weapons. You bees gotta be on top of the plate. It's like their attacks need to be reworked. Anytime they do that big sting attack, it never hits.
Better than starving, I think.
We got now 5. There's still nothing in the beehive. That's disappointing. I think I only need 5 for the beehive mask anyway, right? Or bee face mask, yeah. We can do that. We can knock that out. Yeah, I don't know. The mosquitoes' attacks are like on point. They'll hit you out of nowhere. I guess because they have longer stingers, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna run into this wolf spider over here. Is he over here? When I was in that bee armor earlier, man, that armor got worn down quick. There was a guy and he was commenting saying that he uses the bee armor for the stun, but he uses like mom jeans and forget the other mutations he used, but basically he uses the mom jeans for the spiderlings to be a distraction, and he'll just sit there and rifle off arrows. And he says he uses the crossbow and the insect bow at the same time, which I thought was a pretty cool idea. The coil armor's not bad. I feel like what they did with the armor, though, is trying to make them, like, with heavy, medium, and light. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be great for multiplayer. So if you have somebody wearing the heavy armor, somebody wearing the medium, somebody wearing the light. The armor procs are like 10%. So it depends on which ones. Are you talking about the set bonuses, or? Because some of them I don't understand. So invincible shielding is a chance, but you know we don't have the numbers. Pincushion, we don't know. Is that random? So does that mean that quick draw randomly will increase your reload speed? We know Scarlet Embrace is random now. So I don't know which ones are like on all the time and then which ones aren't. What am I doing?
Yum! No water filtration tablets needed.
Oh yeah, I was making the bee face mask. Duh. I guess that saves on repair costs if you just do these quests and you have like 20 extras of each armor. The bee armor bonus. So that one... Which one is that one?
That should keep me safe. Safer.
So the bow stun or pollen shot? Because isn't pollen shot just like a slow? The bow stun, I forget the guy who's talking about it. He said 10 to 30%. Yeah. So he said the stun, it's not a chance to proc the stun. Just like with our shield meter, he was saying the stun is like a gauge that builds up. So after so many hits, it just increases the meter in which they will get stunned. But like he was saying, is because we do so much damage right off the bat, you really might only see one stun in there. So every time you shoot your bow, it's going to slowly fill up that stun meter. And I don't know if you get a critical hit chance, does it fill it up faster?
I feel a little less squishy now.
I don't know. You can mess around with it. I've got an extra set, even if this one gets destroyed, so we'll mess with it. Yeah, the koi armor, definitely good for practicing your perfect blocking. But see, I just don't like it because it's medium armor. I feel like B armor should be light, but I don't know.
Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
I don't know what I want to do now. Go over to the sandbox. Well, then I'll be using my antlion armor. Let's just go pick up some more quests and then head over there and mess with the antlions. Is it Cool Boy said he was going to be fighting the Broodmother here soon, asking for any suggestions on how to beat her. variations in the bonuses, yeah. That's what we were talking about too, is one thing I'd like to do is upgrade our armor. Like for increased defense or increased to certain attack types and stuff like that. Watch, now I'll run into the broodmother and be unprepared. Not broodmother, wolf spider. Like if we could upgrade our armor in a similar way that we upgrade the weapons, I think a lot of people would use different armors more. Because like we've talked about, you know, some of the armor you're never going to use again. Not after you upgrade to a certain point. Roly-poly, yeah, that seems to be the thing. How many hits does it take with the level 7 spicy antlion greatsword to kill the broodmother? Oh my god. Quartzite.
Fiat Lux! Yeah!
Are they weak? Is she weak to mighty too? 25 hits with the antlion greatsword, spicy. I figured it'd be less than that. So you could use, like what I do, is use the crossbow level 7 mighty when you shoot the gas arrows at her. It's gonna hit her for mighty damage and the gas attack. And then if you use the like a spicy black ant sword or a mighty black ant sword. Yeah, I was gonna say even with coup de grace, and if you have smoothies on, which one did you say? Plenty of smoothies. So if you use like liquid rage, and now if you add meals too, like if you use the what is it, the fungus bacho that has the oh, that's attack stamina and then spider slide for a crit hit. Yeah, if you have all those on there, yeah, it's probably less. Especially if you stack the crits on there.
Don't even need to boil it.
So I'd like to go fight the assistant manager again. I wish he was like in an instanced area like the broodmother. Oh. Like I said, I've done it 3 times since the update, and each time I've used a different setup. I think the first one I did, I used the, I forget what armor. I think I used antlion armor, the black ant sword and shield. And she killed me, but because I had just shot a gas arrow, she died from the gas. So I died and then she died, so I still got the credit for killing her. Okay, let me... Where's my... Oh yeah, to craft stuff. Sprig bow, clover poncho, gas mask. Why am I crafting a sprig bow? Jeez. I probably don't even have any stuff to do crude rope. Oh, I do. Sprig bow, what was it? Gas mask? And clover poncho. Wrong button. Everybody's talking about the praying mantis. What am I doing? My mind keeps going blank here. Clover poncho. Really, I don't have any clover leaves. Another gas mask in here that I never use again. Clover poncho. How many hits can you take against her? Well, I would think it'd be similar to the wolf spiders. I don't think her damage is too much greater than theirs, is it?
That should keep me safe. Safer. Nice and clean.
I can go try it, but I don't want to... The heck? Could have swore I saw something up there. And I didn't even put this back. Too bad you can't donate armor and weapons. Okay. Sleep.
Tiny
Then head
Pete's
over
ready
there.
for some tiny rest.
I would say you probably take 3 or 4 hits from her.
Not bad.
What we got? We good? We can get juice over there. I'll swap those out over there. Yeah. Welcome back, Cooler. Yeah, I don't think you'll have issues with her. With the attack stamina, I don't think you'll have an issue running out of stamina. I think you'll be able to just sit there and wail on her before she can even get hits on. I don't think you can hit her when she's... You're talking about when she drops at the beginning of the fight? I don't think you can engage her until she's all the way down. Well, I went the wrong way. Oh well. You can hit her when she's dropping? I didn't think you could. Well, I mean, you could shoot the arrow and then the gas will be there, so when she comes down, she'll be getting hit by it right away. I guess, a preemptive strike. Where am I going? Okay, I'm on the right way. Freaking wolf spider up there. Everybody chill out now. Dudes, stop it. Oh, she will? I didn't think you could. Because you don't see her life bar until she's all the way down. Do you? I didn't think you could damage them until you see their health bar. I don't know if the gas stacks, the gas damage. Well, I don't know if it would stack or not. I think it would just last longer, right? I have no idea where this scab is. Unless it's down in the lab. Is it even near the Haze lab? It's not near either one. Shows it literally like right here. Yeah, Milton, especially if you go in there with the fungus spotcho or the spider slider on top of liquid rage and whatever else, whatever other smoothies that'll stack on top, you should be able to drop her freaking quick. Got nothing cooking. What are you doing here? Oh, because you took my shield too. my gum up there. You're not there. Marksman cap, hit with a gas arrow from crossbow, swapped insect bow for a quick six shot. That's a lot of switching. Yeah, and even if you use the just a black ant sword, because you're gonna have what antlion greatsword are you gonna have? What bonus or what damage assist are you gonna have on it? Mighty or spicy? Assistant manager with the insect hammer and antlion armor. How long did it take you? Because I don't think it would be very hard. Let's do. Oh, I don't have my marksman cap, so I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, for sure. All right. Come on out. Oh, he's going after the spiderling. Dang it. Oh, that thing's rolling down just scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I want to watch that tonight. I want to watch you take her down. I hate getting hit by that thing. Where's my other arrow? Arrows into the void. I guess it did go away, because the other day I was in here, there was, the infection was, like, right over here. Uh-oh, this is bad. The double shot thing? Yeah, it does that for some reason. what I was saying, because sometimes when I was using the crossbow, it wouldn't fire the single shot at all. So I just got into the habit of like clicking multiple times. If this dude comes from the ceiling and attacks me. Yeah, because sometimes when I just try to shoot a regular shot... Oh yeah, of course, now it works. Oh, my arrows disappeared. There it is. Yeah, now it's working. What the heck? Whatever. Sometimes when I would, when I was firing it, it wouldn't shoot the single shot when I was trying to get berries out of the hedge. So what I started doing was like double shotting it. And sometimes it'll drop like 3 or 4 arrows in one shot. It's a really bad bug with the crossbow. Alright, got all those. Going the right way? Yeah. Nope. I'll show you when we get up here on the next ant line. Where are you? What the heck, dude? Oh my god, and I didn't reset my freaking spawn point.
Feeling a little safer now.
That dude was messed up. He like went underground and then never showed up.
Worse than my mom's Brussels sprouts.
Come on, Pete. Yeah, it's obviously a glitch, but I was sitting there, like I said, it all started when I was just trying to get some berries out of the hedge. And I would shoot one arrow, and it wouldn't even register that I shot. So I would sit there and just start like double clicking. And then it started registering, it would fire like 2 or 3 shots at a time. And it only does it on PC, because people have said that it hasn't worked on the, well, it hasn't worked on a controller. I don't know if anybody's tried on a keyboard and mouse with the Xbox. I don't know why you would, but... See, and somebody told me that your dandelion tuft won't go out if you're out of stamina. It just did right there. Well, also in my video, I was set up to do strictly bow damage anyways. The marksman cap and sharpshooter and everything like that. It did work for you on controller? No, so you can do it. I showed I got a video just like 3 minutes long showing how it works, and I thought it was the antlion armor with the quick draw, but it's not. I tried it with no armor and no mutations on, and it still does it. You can do it with any armor, you can do it with any set of mutations, it doesn't matter. It's just the weapon itself is broken like that. So yeah, in my video I had it level 7 mighty. I had the sharpshooter on, marksman cap. Well, sharpshooter only does the root, but... So then it just must be not working for some people, because if it worked for you on the Xbox controller, everybody else is saying it doesn't. Oh, I still had freaking rock cracker on too. Go set my respawn point. Just feather arrows. Like I said, I don't mess with the special arrows.
No water filtration tablets needed.
It sent my back. Oh my god, I hate. Why does it do that, dude? It sent my backpack to the freaking starting point. Yeah, that's what it was with the broodmother too. I tried the spicy arrows, and it's like I said, the damage is not. The damage with the special arrows is not as huge as you would think it would be, so I don't even mess with them. The only ones, like I said, is the gas arrows. Now, if the salt arrows like exploded into a cloud of salty dust or something like that, then I'd use them on the assistant manager. All the way back over here to the starting point to get my freaking chest or my backpack. Should have never gone back there in the first place. And now I'll run into the freaking ant or the wolf spider. Can you make that jump? Man, it's been a while since I got killed by an antlion. That's annoying. Dude, like, glitched through the ground. Well, honestly, I should have been able to block that anyway. Yeah, considering the arrows, it's the way they explain it is like you're coating the arrows in that residue. And it should do that damage over time. But if they really want to do the damage over time, the enemies need stronger defense. And if they're gonna go that route like they're doing with upgraded armor and trying to get into like different types of attacks, then insects need to have like levels. You know what I mean? So like depending on the area, so you have like your starting area, which is just going to be the grasslands. So enemies around there can be like level 1 to 10. And then you can get over to like the hedge area. Enemies over there can be like level 10 to 20 or something like that. A little bit more difficult. And then, you know, the haze and then sandbox and everything like that, like different leveled enemies. Because then your attacks would cater to the defense and the level of the enemy, the insect. So if you can use a damage over time, and you can even upgrade the damage over time. So if you have salt arrows, you can get level 1 salt arrows that do like 5% damage over time for 30 seconds or something like that, where it procs every 5 seconds for 30 seconds, right? And if you get it to like level 5, then it'll do, you know, whatever number of damage for 30 seconds. They could go a lot deeper into it if they're trying to go like the MMO battle. The way that battles work in MMOs. Yeah, exactly. What I think would be cool too is just having like, back when I played EQ2, EverQuest 2, you know, that's what I was talking about, like with the character screen, like your gear setup. You can get really in depth with that. You can have like earrings, necklaces, bracelets, cloaks. So you can have like a heat-resistant cloak or something like that when you're in the sandbox, so you can wear whatever armor and still get sizzle protection from your cloak. There's a lot of stuff they could do to get more in depth with it. Let's go ahead and eat you. Why not? We'll roll with that. I'm not messing with mom jeans anymore. No, I haven't really fought anything in Valheim. I'm still very early in there. I played a little bit the last few days, but I haven't done really anything. I still gotta figure out how to, I know that I have to get deer trophies or whatever for the first boss, I think. The Eikthyr or whatever. See, so here's a question. You see that little, like when it knocks them to the side? What is that called? Because that's not a stun, that's like an interrupt. Like it interrupts them and resets their attack pattern. I need to get back into Valheim. I mean, not that I've been out of it forever. Like I said, I just played, but... They literally just throw you in and say, good luck, figure it out. The axe mutation? What axe mutation? That's the critical hit. The critical hit interrupts too? I thought the critical hit just does extra damage. It does like double the damage. Because if that's the critical hit, then that happens all the time, and that means I'm getting critical hits all the time. Port site. The arrows that randomly claw their way back to the world. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, this is just a salt cave, right? Yeah. I guess it did spark there. I'll have to keep an eye out for it again, see if it does it. That little tip right there is super useful. When you have a high CPS. I literally just click like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it does it like that. This is a broken one.
Let
Nothing
there
in
be
here, right?
light.
Some pebbles. Because it even does it to the ant lions inside the holes. Is it this guy? Yeah. See if we can get it. Oh Crap. Threw my arrow. Freaking yeeted 2 of my arrows out of here. There we go. We got enough for our last spicy shard for my mosquito needle. Let's see where he threw those freaking arrows. Oh, I didn't even go get this treasure. There's one. I hooked up with the mint pieces here. Oh my god, come on. I guess it does, because it looked like it was, looked like he had the sparks there. Where'd the cookie bits go? Oh yeah, it does. You can see it. There's 3 in a row. That was 3 crits in a row right there then. That was nuts. What was up with that ant? That ant looked like he was on fire. What's going on in this game? Maybe we can do it on this guy in here. Yeah, that's gotta be the crit then. That away. Have any food? Oh yeah, I don't need any food because I ate an omelet.
Don't even need to boil it. I think it's bedtime. Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
All right. Chat freeze or something? I'm just sitting here by myself now. No, that's not what I was trying to do. Yeah, no crap. I was just making sure because nobody said anything in a while. I'm like, all right, did it freeze or something? Because I'm trying to make sure the streams are working all right. Need to hop on and just type test sometimes. Make sure it's still working. I need to go fight the broodmother again myself, but I don't want to do it anytime soon. Just want to figure out a different setup that I can use. Oh, these freaking gnats over here, I forgot. It annihilates stink bugs. Well, not that time. There we go. What do you mean, am I on PC or Windows? For what? Oh, this is on PC. Sorry, confused me. U1, U3. Yeah, I just don't have all the little things in chat reminding people to like and subscribe and all that kind of jazz. Which doesn't bother me. I'll figure that stuff out down the road. Where is antlion stuff? Here we go. Over here. Stink bug. Oh, this is spider. This is stink bug. Then we need one more spicy glob. What else? Oh, I didn't bring all that salt. What do I need? I need one more spicy glob for that. I don't need any salty stuff. I need minty. Yep. How many mint globs do I have? One. I thought I got a bunch of mints. I guess I didn't bring them. Oh, Steam or Windows? Steam. I just got it quick barred or whatever, so I just load it up and then it comes through on Steam. Alright, put our fresh stuff away now. So I could just make more spicy globs. It's not like I'm not going to use them for something. Save the quartzite. Which one were you talking about? One? Oh, this one, yeah. The amalant requires algae, which makes no sense. Because this is part of the sandbox. FPS is set to 60. This is part of the sandbox cookbook, and it's got algae in there. That one makes sense. I don't remember what that one was from. Dang, I got a ton of aphid jerky. Can make some mite loaf. Attack stamina, but that's tier 1. Isn't... Yeah, fungus spacho is tier 2. So I don't know what the difference is for tiers. Does the effects last longer? I would think that that's what it would do. We'll probably never use boatman fin soup. We'll probably never use mac and bees. Or nachos. Yeah, it would make sense to put cactus in there. That one's just weird. I get it. You're trying to come up with clever names for the food. So the only reason it's amalant is because of the black ant eggs. But you even could have put black ant eggs, salt, and literally like anything else inside the sandbox. Even a clover or something, that makes more sense. Algae's not even in there. Clovers and plant fibers and stuff are in there, but not algae. Alright. What are we doing here? Oh. You back in there. I need to start making some mushroom stuff. I haven't done any building of mushrooms yet. Well, let me go switch this armor. Ever since you guys started talking about that spider armor, that's what I like a lot better. Literally just for the stamina. Oh, that's what I wanted to try was the, So if I do spider armor...
I feel a little less squishy now.
With the Brood Mother helmet. Or the Mask of the Mother Demon, sorry.
Nice and clean.
I keep moving stuff around. I want to check these. Oh yeah, that's right. The time is different. Welcome back, cool boy.
That should keep me safe. Safer.
So, what if you're wearing one piece of light armor, one piece of medium, and one piece of heavy? What does your stamina regen do then? Just equal out and do the medium? So the poison coating applies to all weapons, right? Ranged and melee? So if I use this, attack, stamina, and poison. Sharpshooter just does root. Assassin does the bleed, right? Because I want to get my dagger. I want to get Assassin to level 3. Or phase 3, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to get... you out, put you away. Put you away. That's what I want to use. So bleed and poison would theoretically both be damage over time. So if I'm using the dagger, doing a little bit... No, I think the poison coating, yeah, adds to attacks. Does it have it in here? Probably not. Does it have it over here? Of course not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure on the wiki it says that it adds it to attacks, ranged and melee, I think. There's the, what is it? I thought there was an armor that did poison damage if you used it. I could be confused. Or not confused, but, thinking of something else. Do you ever use the Shinobi Sneeze? That's what I'm thinking. That's why I want to use the Spider Fang dagger. Because I think it does stack. I'm almost certain it stacks. Unless that's just something the community made up, is that all the effects stack. But I wouldn't really know unless I go do one... Unless I take assassin or take the mask off. Hit something. Let's go... Hold on, are these done? Yeah. Let me get my sword real quick and just upgrade this. Wait a second. These are both level 7, right? I thought that already was level 7. Guess not. Well, I'll upgrade that first. It's now level 7. didn't realize that was 3.5 defense. Yeah, that would never happen. Alright, we'll get some. It's my 2680. Set up. And go try on the ladybug. Dang it. Okay, look, lady. I'm trying to conduct an experiment here. You're not being very accommodating. I don't know. All attacks apply a poison effect. That's with the poison coating, right? For the Mask of the Mother Demon. That's what I thought. But to me, it doesn't make sense to have a piece of armor. A piece of armor applies poison to your weapons. Again, if we just had try to make a salty black ant shovel. If we just had actual numbers for all the percentages for the procs and the buffs and debuffs and stuff like that, I wouldn't think it'd be that hard to add that into the description. Yeah, exactly, with the bosses, or the bratwursts and the splatbursts. And one question I have, since I use the bow a lot, why don't we have exploding arrows?
Always happy to see a free bold.
Oh my god! Hey, a spider fang dagger for 750. That's easy.
It is nice to see if you have
What can I get with what I have? I can get buoyant foundation. I can get splatburst. Let's get that. Yeah, I want exploding arrows. There's the two over here. One's probably stuck in that rock, like always. Yeah, exactly. Wish you could block the, she could block the web. Is it really? I want to look at that. Where does it say there are tiers? Oh, right there. Tier 0, Tier 1. Yeah, they've got to overhaul this whole UI. OS, whatever you want to call it. Did you know you could harvest flower petals? Instead of just picking them up from the ground, there's one of the plants over on the north side of the pond. You can climb up there and cut them off. I never knew that. You can punch what? Oh, the petals? Yeah, I didn't know that. I always thought you just, oh yeah, there's some on the ground and you can go pick them up. Jump up there. I'll drop down like a ninja. No, that backfired terribly. I really like using the dagger, it's so much fun. The dagger breaks really quick, that's what I forgot about. I want to put, oh, keep you on. Put Blade Master. It should still work, right? It's a slashing. Look at this jank. What the f... In the rock and on top of the rock. How to get infinite flower petals, yep. There we go. Alright, where's... I don't want to go all the way over there. Screw it. Yeah, see, I can't even really tell if the poison's doing it, because if it is, I'm just hitting so fast that it's probably extra little damage that I guess if you add up over time, over the course of that little fight, then yeah, I'm sure it helps, but they really just need to make the insects have higher HP. I mean, I could go to woe mode and do that, I guess. Which I still want to do. I'll still probably start a woe game, or a game on woe mode. This is where we get our aphids. That's right. Oh, come down here. Okay, once I get to those other bombardier beetles, I'll do that. You little You fell down. Now you should die. Yep, this game is perfect. The freaking strongest aphid ever there. Hey, thanks, Brian. How's it going, man? Of course, I get too much crap. It's all these dang aphids. Oh, you jackass. Well, aren't you magical? Dude, which one are you on? I'm good, man. I'm doing good. I think I'll just fall out of the sky.
Better than starving, I think.
What the hell is going on here? Yeah, but see, when you're making those meals, you're not going to be making a ton at a time, so it's not like you need 50 nectar all at once. On one more. Tell me there's no single aphid running around on the ground. Flying aphids, beetles that could walk through rocks. What next? Flying wolf spiders. Invisible wolf spiders. That's what I had in my short that I put up today. I was over by the sandbox and that wolf spider came by. And he got stuck in a grease stem. Or a grease stem. Got stuck on a grass stem. And when he went to jump, it literally like slingshotted him up in the air. And he just disappeared. And next thing you know, I took like 5 steps forward, and then you start seeing the grass and everything move around, and there was no wolf spider there. Come on down, dude. Alright. All that for a freaking 100 raw science. We really need to cultivate this clover population. Well, the population, that's the word I was looking for. Not cultivate. Of course I can't. I don't have any food. I don't think that was poisoning. Holy crap, I'm about to die. Well, maybe it was, but didn't look like it was doing very much. Alright. It was doing it? See, I can hardly tell. I need to throw on. Just in case. This dude always jumps me when I'm over here by the log. Yeah, exactly. Concerning the meals. Or if they're gonna do the poison, it needs to hit like every second. So if it does like three points of damage every second or something for like 30 seconds. Nah, that'd be a bit much, but yeah, they need to rework it, in my opinion. I'm in agreement with that. Need to make more roasting spits. Yeah, so I think the poison works, but I don't know. Not as much as it should.
Feeling a little safer now.
See, that spider fang damage takes so much. So much damage. I got a brand new one. Which I don't have. Thought I had a mighty one. Enough quartzite? Yeah, I should.
Don't even need to boil it. Choke it down, Pete. It's worse than Dad's Brussels sprouts.
Later, cool boy. Yeah, I'll try to come up with a streaming schedule here soon. Right, like I said, right now I'm just trying to make sure it all works again, because maybe that first time I got lucky and everything just worked out, but I realized I just wasted some food,
Perhaps
so
we
I was
should
gonna
make
sleep
camp for the night.
and reset that. What I think would be super cool with the game is if they made like rare drops. Like we have the brain power, right? So some things are rare, some things are uncommon and common. If we're gonna go again like the MMO route, we go down like, oh, we have the rare. What is the broodmother venom used for? Anything? These are just used for. No, what is that used for? But so we need more like rare mobs, not just bosses, but like say every now and then you get like a named wolf spider that for some reason has a name and he can drop a rare fang or something and you get so and so's fang and you can make a weapon that has like I don't know, Bob the wolf spider. You kill Bob the wolf spider, you get Bob's fang and you can make a special dagger or weapon that has like increased attack or something like that, or increased critical hit and stuff like that. Some like named mobs, named insects that drop special weapons and gear, just like in MMOs you get. I'm not complaining about what's in it. I'm complaining about what's not in it, what I want to see in it. Like it could be another spear, it could just be a tier 2 spear. You could just have different weapons and different armors that are like special. You know what I mean? If you've played any kind of MMO, then you should know what I'm talking about. $1,500 raw science. Do I have any more beefy fuzz on the rocks? Make 4. There's so many spider chunks, it's ridiculous. No quartzite, I just used it. But yeah, like so your character screen right here, right? So first off, your hood should be up here. You can literally have these boxes around like that. So you have your character boxes around here, and then you have your OS like right here saying like, oh, you have added attack stamina +1, +2, +3, attack stamina +3, then hunter's prowess, and then if you hover over it, it'll bring up a little box that says what hunter's prowess does. Then you have weapons for each hand, which I still want dual wield. Get rid of knee pads and just have leggings or pants, and then you can have different boots. And then you can have the chest piece, you can have wrist guards, you can have earrings, necklace, bracelet, and then helmet. And it would be cool as if you put your weapons away. So if I have my my spear and shield, once I put them away, then like the shield would go on your back instead of just disappearing right there. The spear goes back there. I don't see how, but little things like that that I think would make it really cool. But I'm about to wrap it up here, guys. It's about almost 1:45. I gotta go pick up my daughter from school, so need to find some more builds to do. I still want to do the next one. I probably want to work on is like a straight tank build, so we're not gonna have a lot of speed. It's probably just gonna be using this armor.
Safer.
It folds into your backpack. It's like the Jetsons car. So it just goes into the suitcase. Like if they literally took this the whole MMO route without making it an actual MMO, I think it'd be pretty cool. Because everybody, as far as I know, I haven't heard anybody complain about the customization. If anything, they say they want more customization. I don't know. I don't know what build to use for the tank. These are your big hitters. Probably just this and the shield, right? The Salt Morning Star and the shield. Oh, that damage and stun. That thing's ridiculous. I'll have to mess around. Mess around today and see if I can get a good like straight tank build. I just hate the heavy armor, man. So if we go like that, meat shield, max stamina. What else for just a straight tank build? Probably something like that for mutations. Alright, thanks Milton. Appreciate you stopping by. And I'll probably catch you streaming tonight. I want to watch the Broodmother fights. Parrymaster, yeah. Those perfect blocks. Something like this, and I don't know whether to use the Antlion Greatsword or like the Salt Morningstar and a shield. I don't know. I'll mess with it tonight, and I'll probably put one together for tomorrow. And then we can discuss and see what you guys do better, because I really like... Was it you, Blackmon, that was talking about the your archer setup? But I want to do one, so we could have our tank, we could have the ranged, and then you can literally just do anything else in between with the medium armor. And then see if we're having a tank, which bow, because I still want to use a bow to like draw the insects over. So would we use the crow crossbow for the initial hard hit? Or just use the insect bow just to get their attention and then brutalize them with the melee weapons? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, see, I like your idea for the range setup. Hey, appreciate it, Brian. I will continue doing it as long as people enjoy it, so. I don't know. I'm gonna sit here and keep talking about this all day long if I can. So. And my daughter will not be happy if I make her sit there and wait. So I gotta get out of here. We'll mess with something. I'll probably come up with just a quick little tank video for tomorrow. Oh, I do have a Salt Morningstar right here. Why do I have 2 of them? What am I doing with my life? That's only level 4. That's alright. But, alright. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. It means a lot. I like when, I like doing the videos, but I want to start doing the streams, like I said, about 2 to 3 times a week, just so we can BS and play the game together and everything and get some stuff knocked out. So, appreciate you guys stopping by. I'll start announcing them next time so you guys aren't just, oh, hey, he's on. But we'll probably look at maybe like next Monday or Wednesday for the next one. That's what I'm thinking. So, alright, guys, I gotta get out of here. So thank you so much for stopping by. Look out for more videos to come. Try to do them every day except Sunday. Sunday we're going to keep that reserved for Valheim because I really want to get into that. So we will catch you guys in the next video. Stay original, everybody. Later.